Welcome back to the Fresh Shopping Network, the show that's all about local products and local services. We focus on local businesses, companies that are making a difference here locally, and we're broadcasting from the Countryside Market, inside the American Countryside Farmers Market. Brian's here from Unicom, and Brian, good to see you again.
Good to see you, Craig.
Brian Kratzer, Unicom Satellite in Mishawaka. And Brian, we were talking just a little bit ago with Courtney about this gadget here that I've just really fallen for. It's the ViewSonic from Curtis TV and Appliance. But as we went into a commercial break and began to discuss it a little bit with you, you said this is adaptable to your service, talking about Dish TV, correct?
Correct. As I was looking at it and just kind of looking at the back, there's all kinds of places, different ports to plug things in, and definitely our receiver would fit right in there. So
there's ports on the side and then in the back as well.
In the back as well. So looks like a great little machine, and I'm thinking about investing in one myself.
That's pretty cool stuff. Well, Brian, what's really cool is what Dish is offering now. I've never in my lifetime heard of a lifetime guarantee or something that you get forever and ever for life, but it's what Dish is doing through Unicom. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Sure. The HD is free for life with any package that you get. You can sign up for it. There's no additional charge like there used to be, and all of the channels that were available before in HD are available, plus some additional ones. So they've added a few and put those in high definition as well. So it's a good thing.
HD for life. Now, some of us haven't really quite gotten into the full HD mentality, but we really should. It makes a huge difference, doesn't it?
Oh, the picture is just amazing. We did a comparison in the store the other day. We have a big TV in the shop, and we were just looking at some different channels that aren't broadcasting in HD versus the ones that are, and it's just amazing, the difference in the clarity in the picture.
It's amazing. You know, when you look back, radio was there, of course, in the beginning, and then there was black and white television where we got like 3 channels. I remember growing up watching 3 channels. Right. And then color TV came, and boy, I thought, boy, this is really it, color TV. And then from there you go into everything else, all the multiple channels now available through Dish. It just boggles your mind, the value for just under $30. It's incredible.
I spoke with a customer today who she was almost in disbelief over the cost when I told her how many channels she would actually be getting for that price.
Well, Brian, for those that live in the country, and we are at the Countryside Market, inside the American Countryside Farmers Market. We talk a lot of country out here when we broadcast from the American Countryside. But for those that are in rural areas, and I would think Elkhart County probably, the vast majority of us probably live outside of the cities of Elkhart and Goshen, some of the bigger towns. You've got a service, though, that goes out into the country with Dish.
That's correct. You know, Craig, one day I took a drive after taping here and went south a little bit, and it's just a wide open market because there is no way that cable is ever gonna reach out into those areas. And so we have an opportunity to go out and provide you with some great TV, some of the great opportunities that we were just talking about you can get in a rural setting. So
great value, and to add even more value to a great value, the referral certificate still viable, $50 off your bill. Actually, it says here $30 to someone who gets the service for the first time. They can take $30 off their bill. Actually, that's been upgraded to $50 as well. So you save money. Your friend who you refer to Unicom and Dish saves money. Just doesn't get any better than that, Brian.
I don't think it does. I'm pretty sold on the product myself. So,
yep. And the local service, again, no need to call that 800 number that you see on other networks. Just call Unicom right here at 877-YES-DISH. That's the number that completely links up you with Brian Kratzer. 877-YES-DISH. You ask for Brian by name, and he will take good care of you. Right, Brian?
That's for sure. We will.
Very good. Well, Brian, thanks so much. Always good seeing you, and continue the good work at Unicom.
Thanks, Craig. Good to be with you guys this week as well.
All right. Brian Kratzer here on the Fresh Shopping Network. Well, we want to talk a little bit about American Sunspace Editions. And when it's summertime, we like to get outside. A lot of decking is going on, barbecuing on the deck, that kind of thing. But, Courtney, the 3- and 4-season sunroom, still a hot topic from American Sunspace Editions. And now is the time. I mean, you get that sunroom in place right now, and you can enjoy that year-round into the fall, and with a 4-season sunroom, even into the cold winter months. And American Sunspace Editions is a local company. They produce the products here, they sell them here, and they've been doing it since, well, before Courtney was born, back in 1976. I think you're a little younger than that, aren't you?
A little bit.
Oh, a little bit. Yeah.
Just a bit. But these are so great, and you just have to go down to Concord Mall and get in the showroom to see it for yourself. There's so many different options that you can have in your 3- and 4-season room. And I think I told you before, some of my friends had the 4-season room. They sold their house. We were all bummed because that area of the house is where we spent most of our time, and it's just kind of sad that we can't use it anymore, but it's just a great addition to your home. I'm sure it added plenty of value to their home when they were selling it, and we sure miss it. It was really great.
It's cool. I mean, all the sunlight that comes in those 3- and 4-season sunrooms, it is beautiful. And I tell you, practical as well. And Courtney hits on a great point. It adds value to your home. Lots of people right now are thinking about redoing their home rather than looking for somewhere new to go. And so they're reinvesting into their own homes. Probably nothing that you can do would bring more value than a sunroom or a 3- or 4-season sunroom from American Sunspace Editions. They guarantee lowest prices. As Courtney said, they have a display in the Concord Mall, which is convenient because they're a sponsor here in the Fresh Shopping Network. But they are also in Lima, Ohio. They're in Indianapolis. They're in Fort Wayne. So they're really regional in scope. But those that live right here are going to save most because it's manufactured right here in Elkhart. American Sunspace Editions, you see their beautiful display behind us and some really good people to do business with. Now, I saw you out working on the TV show on a deck the other day. You like getting outside when it's nice to do your work here on the show.
I do, and I got quite the farmer's tan that day. I didn't think that it would happen, but it did, which I don't know why I didn't think it would happen, but I was out on the deck working because it was so beautiful out. It's such a great time, and decks are an extension of your home, especially this time of year, and again, something that adds great value. And we were at a family outing, and I noticed that our family member had a beautiful yard, tons of flowers, fences, and it was the vinyl fencing, which looked beautiful, and it's just all over. I think the more you look for it, the more it's there, the more it's becoming more popular, and this is a great place to go and get that because of the value and the way that they produce their product.
Exactly. It's a local company. We're talking about Extreme Vinyl Solutions, by the way. And here's just a look at the front cover of their brochure. But you'll find all kinds of decking ideas inside here. In fact, Vanna White, if you want to hold that for me, thank you very much. You'll find not only decking, but you'll find different kinds of railing systems, gates, you name it, they've got it. And at Extreme Vinyl Solutions, Dave Donnelly and his crew here in Elkhart, I mean, they will custom make these decks for you. Not so much create them for you in terms of assembling them, although they can assist there, but they will get the right pieces together, made to order. The dimensions will be just as you'd like. They're custom made just for you at those big box store prices. So you're not going to pay an arm and a leg. You're going to keep your dollars local. And like Courtney said, you're going to have a product that looks, I'll tell you what, that vinyl look, it just looks superb. And it has the look of aluminum. It's got the durability of both aluminum and vinyl. And it's something that year-round will really hold up beautifully.
And this is kind of a la carte. I know that you can, whatever kind of look you're going for, you can choose the post type, whatever it is. So there's so many different options. And going through Extreme Vinyl, you can have that option, which I don't know if you can get at very many other places. So you're kind of building your dream deck, if you will.
Yeah. Super. And talk about adding value to your home. We talked about those 3- and 4-season sunrooms from American Sunspace, but Extreme Vinyl Solutions will add great value to your home and to the resale value of that house. So check them out. Ask for Dave Donnelly by name, and they will get out there and just work really hard for you and for your complete outdoor backyard look. Extreme Vinyl Solutions, a division, by the way, of Hangs Industry, and the information is on the screen. Well, Courtney,